Welcome to the Wookbook. Glad you took a look. What is this K-pop trucker delivering to you today? We have a special drop from Yunjin. Who? Nugu? Who? Yunjin of Le Sserafim. Of course I know who you are. If I didn't, why would I be freezing myself reacting in 22-degree weather here? Yunjin. Of course, I started following Le Sserafim because of Chaewon and Sakura, but I've grown to love every member of the group, and Yunjin. Every time she's doing something, I'm like, you can do that, last summer we started doing. This is her third little solo thing, You can write, okay, and then Anti-Fragile comes out, Who's this, She had so much stage presence, really impressed me. And then at the end of the year they did a special stage of Carmen, and I'm like, is that Yunjin doing an opera voice? Wow. And then her last song, I Do Not Equal Tao, she did the animation for that video. What can't you do, girl? And to add to the she is a once. She loves twice. She wrote a song called Love You Twice. I love you twice. Who doesn't love twice? Probably not what the song's about. But I am looking forward to this girl making me go, Hana, dual set. Love you twice. Love you twice. Ooh. An acoustic guitar. I love the sound of hitting the wood on the guitar. Just tapping it. Loving her voice. I'm guessing she did the animation for this too. Just multi-talented. Ooh, I'm feeling the opera coming out there. Just her voice there. The beat is not overshadowing the acoustics or her voice. Yeah, it's cold out. It's cold out, but it's worth it. That's cool. That's a cool shot. Cool animation. So the 7 years time really stood out to me. In 7 years time, will I look back and wonder? It's making me wonder. So 7 years ago was 2016. She was a contestant on Produce 101. Was that 2016 or 2017? And that was the show that produced IOI. Before we had Produce 48 that produced Eyes 1. And she didn't make IOI, so she's been waiting for 7 years to debut, or maybe she became a trainee. She was with Pledis during that show, I believe, and so she didn't debut for 7 years. Or is it going to be 7 years from now? I wonder, because usually you have your 7-year contracts. But I'm going to say it's the 70 years ago from Produce. Like, from training and then Produce 101, and then she didn't make it. And she hasn't debuted since then. Wow. Yeah. And here you are now. In a hugely successful group, Le Sserafim. and then also being able to write your own music. Oh, she was a mess back then. Yeah, I'm gonna think it's 7 years ago. I like that. She can do opera. She can write. She can do a little rappy flow. She can animate. Who are you talking about? I love you twice. I want to be like her. Or maybe she's talking about the optimistic girl 7 years ago, the trainee who had her whole life before her. No, she's for perfect her. The vlog of a perfect her. Say I love you twice. I love Twice. I don't care. I'm a trucker. I truck down the road, bopping to Twice, bopping to Le Sserafim. And Yunjin, she is going to perform from stadiums like Twice. Just, this is a touching song, man. I gotta read all the lyrics, but it's like I Do Not Equal Doll was her saying, I'm not a doll. I'm an idol. The people just looks at me like a doll. I'm a real person. And this one, I gotta read all the lyrics, but from what I heard, it's made me think it's you're talking to yourself 7 years ago. You're a trainee. You're so excited. You have so much optimism to becoming an idol and debuting. You have the stage right here of being from Produce 101. That was a huge show. Everybody's watching. But then unfortunately she had disappointment. She didn't make IOI. She didn't debut until last year. She can become discouraged after that 7 years when she had that optimism. I know she was with Cletus. Was she with Cletus during Produce 101? Because if she was, like, why wouldn't she be a part of Priston? Like, you have the attention from Produce 101, put her in the group of Priston. Maybe she left right after that, and she pulled through. 7 years later, she finally gets to debut, and not just debut, but get to express her feelings, her emotions in these songs, and goes on stage and performs Carmen, opera. Wow. Yeah. This was a touching song. Really love the acoustics in it. Yeah, I love it when they're tapping the wood of the guitar. It just gives more emotion to the song. The little things she was doing with her voice, you can tell she's a trained vocalist. I could feel her emotions, and it's not just because it's cold out right here. I could feel her emotions, getting chills. So, thank you for trucking with me. Likey. Subscribe. Annyeong.